Hanawa was kidnapped the last time, and Saruno was telling Kiryu that he had to head to the castle on the water, but he had to find Akami. This person turned out to be a woman, and she led us on a different journey, which had us free these homeless people. They were trying to run a welfare scam of some type, but Kiryu fixed all that. We're still here in her office, and we got some things to do in this episode. We have to bring the Akami network up to level 3, and then we have to get to the castle on the water. So I'm heading out of this office, back outside, and I'm seeing some icons that are appearing that tells us that we could help these people. At the same time, I need some life. As you can see, the screen's kind of glowing right now. Lost some life from the last boss fight. Apparently, life doesn't replenish itself in this game. So I have to find a way to increase my health. That'll most likely come in the form of food. I'm at the taxi. Gotta pay the 680 yen. And I'm trying to go to where some more restaurants are at. And I'm thinking that's it. So we paid the fee, and we're on our way. Finally got here after a little bit. I'm trying to avoid any type of fights or whatever that could cause Kiryu to actually, get got. Didn't really take too long. I kind of ran past it already. This would be the shop. I'm not really trying to get anything right now, although that could change at any second. I'm just trying to get into this restaurant. I don't really see an entrance until now. Took a little second, but now that I'm in here, might as well just go ahead and order a burger for Kiryu. Smile burger is going to be 550 yen. We have 168,212 yen, so for sure we have the money. That's going to be giving us that much amount of life. It's going to be costing us a bit. I'm seeing.
Looks good.
And
this
again, Kiryu is eating invincible food. I'm not sure why they don't place the food in front of him. Maybe it would cause the developers more work or something like that. Either way, he's done eating. I might have to come back here and buy more food, since he's not at full health yet. Either way, I'm in the shop now.
Welcome in.
Trying to see if I should buy some. I forgot to buy some the last time, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. The payback ring was on my radar. I didn't really go through with the purchase, so I might as well just do that now for 22,000 yen. Green gem bracelet is going to be increasing defense by 100. And also bleed resistance.
Thank you for visiting.
So I got both those things. They're most likely going to be coming in pretty handy. I've died before due to bleed damage and all that stuff like that. It's not fun. I don't like it at all. Looking in the menu, thinking about taking one of these toners, but then I'm going to have to buy more. Don't really have the cash right now. I might have to go ahead and buy more food, and then after that, find a group of thugs or whatever that's around the streets, fight them, get more cash, then come back here. Going back in the burger shop. Need to get another burger for Kiryu. I think this is going to be a little bit cheaper. It might not be, but it's what I'm going to do anyways. Looking at these fries, maybe a smile shake. I mean, that's a decent amount of life that's coming back if he eats it, but it's not enough. Looking for more life, actually. So I'm back in the menu. Going to be buying another smile burger for 550 yen. And it brings him back to almost full life, which is what I'm looking for.
Looks good.
Trying to be smart with the money right now, not spend too much. Alright, you have a good one. We're going to be heading out of this restaurant right now. And I think I'm going to be heading back to Akami. I need to get into this fight, get some of this money back after we spend it in the restaurant. He's not knocked yet. He's still on the ground. I haven't finished him off. That guy's done. Alright, time for that guy to get knocked out. Did I get any money from this? I didn't even get nothing. It was almost a waste of time. I'm gonna have to second think it the next time, but I got some Ichiban Sensei snack or something like that. I might be mispronouncing that. Most likely. Let me go ahead and look at some abilities. I might not be ready to do that yet. Not until I earn more cash. Where's the taxi? I need to head back to it. I'll walk around this guy, my bad. And I'm seeing the taxi right here. This looks slightly familiar, but what's this? Hey, old man, how about give me some of the money? Oh, this guy's getting robbed. And we can actually accept the job for 50,000 yen and 200 points in the Akami network. I'm thinking about accepting it, especially since it's going to be pretty easy. It's not cool to harass the middle-aged. That's so. Well, now I got my eyes on you, old man. And we gotta fight him.
Here we go.
I was thinking about doing this anyways. And since it's along the way, I might as well just take this money. It's not like it's gonna be that hard to beat these guys up. Alright, well, he just got a few hits in on Kiryu. It's not bad. Didn't really even suffer too much damage. Well, a little bit. That guy just stabbed me. Gotta make sure that guy's down. Gonna get him right now. A little charged uppercut. Couldn't handle it. He flew for a couple seconds. He's thanking Kiryu for saving him. And we're getting to 50,000 yen along with the 200 points. This is raising the Akami network to level 2. That was pretty easy. I'm thinking we only have to do a couple more of these and then it'll be at level 3. Let me equip some of this gear that I bought. The green gem bracelet is definitely going to be equipped, especially since it gives us bleed resistance. I want to unlock more of these slots. I don't know how to do it. Like, what are the requirements? I wouldn't know. The game hasn't even gone over it or anything. Have some more guys over here that we can beat up. They're even letting us know that they want some of this. Well, they are getting some. Well, I should have avoided that freaking knife. Good thing I have that green bracelet on, or else we would be suffering some of this bleed damage. Well, that's it. Guys are out. I didn't get no money again. Feeling kind of mad about it. Like, what's up with that? They were paying too. Looks like I found some. Some Boru locker keys. That might come into play a little bit later. I'm not sure as of right now. Doesn't really make sense. I don't see any lockers around here. I probably have to go on the map or something like that, investigate. But let me go back here. And this is Akami's office, actually. Or what I would call Akami's office. Seems like this boy needs some help with his ball again. I don't remember him from earlier. We're not going to be getting paid from this, but we are going to be getting some points. Might as well do this since it's basically cut dry at this point. Let me grab it. And then we're going to hand it back to the kid. I should have done this in the first place, especially since we stepped out and I seen all this stuff. I was more worried about Kiryu dying before anything else. Well, I got the 200 points. Now I'm having to help this old man that's being harassed by these guys. We're going to be getting 50,000 from this one. Hey, didn't anyone tell you to respect your elders? But we gotta fight these guys now. We'll continue this air combo. That guy's out here. That's it. Only took a couple seconds. Glad we helped him out. Seemed like they were harassing him for a little minute now. Got to 200 points. Almost up to level 3. What do we have here? That guy looks like he's in a bit of trouble. Let's talk to him. He's saying something's wrong with his stomach and that he needs stamina light. Here you're saying he looks like he's in a lot of pain. 5,000 yen, 200 points. It's not a lot, but I feel like helping him. So I'm going to do it. I just need to find which store to go to. Is there a drugstore around here? Papo? That might be it. And immediately we have a money-making opportunity. Whole group of guys just showed up out of nowhere. Aw, crap. Kiryu just got a face full of sledgehammer just because I didn't dodge out of the way fast enough. Accidentally pressed on the map button. It is what it is. I ain't too mad about it. I picked up the sledgehammer for a second. I was gonna use it, but then this is better. Extreme mode is always useful. It's not like you can't use a sledgehammer. Look at this. What? Okay, the sledgehammer is kind of slow. Had to chuck it at his head. Didn't know any other way.
Waste of time.
It all came down to that. What's back there? Something's glowing. It's a briefcase. Gotta open it. Ichiban fried food again. Got that. This is the way we're supposed to go. But it turned out that it wasn't the right place. But I finally found the drugstore after a while. And Kiryu's talking to the clerk. Gotta find this stamina light, which is right here. Find this for 1,000 yen. We have quite a bit of money now after those jobs and all that. So I don't really feel bad about spending it. You have a good one, dude. And we're headed back to the boy, which took a little second. Had to skip over all that. Now we're talking to him, handing him the stamina light. He looks like he's pretty happy about it. and a stomach ache is no match for stamina and light. We got ourselves 200 points, bringing us up to level 3. Getting a little email from Akami right now, telling us good work and to head back to her to talk. So we're going to be going back in the office after we get out of that. So let's do that right now. Alright, she's right here.
Joryu.
And it's going back into dialogue only mode. Good work out there, Joryu. Looks like you're getting used to the whole patrol thing. It'll really help me out if you keep going around lending a hand to those in need and ramping up the levels in the Akami network. I think I might do that. Right, I'll do just that, as Kiryu was saying. Also, thanks to your patrol efforts, seems like the town folk know that you're with me. From here on out, whenever you go and do any activity that might draw attention out in town, that'll end up being free advertisement for the Akame network. Seems like it's going to be working out for her. Like going balls out on food or playing some games, all sorts of stuff. You doing that'll really put a smile on the store owners and town folk. That's so. Though I'd rather not stick out. I don't blame them, especially in this line of work. Don't be like that. I'll be keeping tabs on your activity log. That's great. So we have an activity log that we can check out to see all of our activities and everything else, and our points. It's telling us more about this activity log when Joryu does something of note around town. It serves as promotion for the Akame network, so fight, play, and eat to your heart's content and spread the name of the Akame network far and wide. Upon completing a particular activity, you'll receive Akame points, which is good to have. She's changing the subject, and she wanted to ask us something urgent, like what? Got a bad feeling about this. She's saying it ain't bad, and it's just a little request. Well, the last time she was saying it was request, it was pretty intricate, but she's telling us about requests right now, which are jobs received directly from Akame at her office. As a reward, you'll receive lots of Akame points and money. Unlocking new requests after increasing the Akame network's level will get higher levels of the Akame network. Basically. Now I'm looking at the request list, and there is an emergency request. We can't accept it. It's going to be paying us 100,000 yen.
Thanks a bunch.
Long story short, I need you to hit up the cabaret club. Oh, didn't expect that. And she's laughing you up. New place called Club Heavenly opened up nearby. They're calling it a real immersive cabaret club. Immersive? What's that supposed to mean? Psh, beats me. Think that's what the client wants us to find out though. They got a deadline for a magazine article coming up and needs someone to get over there, tweet, and report back. Of course, I'd go myself, but why do that when I got a secret perv who knows all there is to know about cabaret clubs? That's you, by the way, Joryu-san. That's messed up.
Hey.
Kiryu saying secret perv? Me? Though I guess I do have some experience with cabaret club. Come on now, you didn't have to admit it. Kame, see, I knew you were the guy for the job.
Thanks a bunch.
So go have yourself some fun and fill me in about it after, yeah? Right, I'll try. He's caught an act. He's a secret perv. Now we gotta go to the immersive cabaret club and see what that's about. I'd be lying if I wasn't curious, he's saying to himself. And it might be a nice change of pace. She was hella right about him. All right, let's go. Gotta go to this cabaret club. Kiryu's going to be exploring his secret pervy side of himself, and things will be alright. Looks like it's not really too far away. Can run down there. Might as well do it. Left and right, Kiryu. Oh, hold on. He doesn't want to run no more. He's back at it. Is there a case around here? I don't really see nothing. We could talk to her, but I'm not really trying to waste time right now. Got things to do. Looks like the cabaret club isn't really too far away. This is it. Club Heavenly. Let's talk to this guy. He's welcoming us to the club. And that service is going to be costing 10,000 yen, including the cover charge and all that. And Kiryu's thinking to himself, a cabaret club, huh?
Yeah.
Should I go for it? He's definitely is. And they're going to be setting things up for him. Now we got to pick a hostess, which is kind of new. Going to be picking K. Well, good to meet you too. Well, we talked to Kay for a little bit, and we go through all the questions. And I'll be honest, I've never been to a cabaret club before, so it was kind of interesting. I'm going to be skipping over all this since it does take several minutes. Once I got done with that, I'm heading back to Akami, which is happening right now. Need to open this door. Alright, I was having a little bit of problems right there.
Doryu.
Now he's reporting back to her. How there,
Yeah.
Joryu, what's up? I went to the cabaret club. Oh, the immersive one, right? So how was it? Immersive?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was more captivating than any other club I've been to. The girls felt genuine. So real. This guy's a perv. Nah, I'm playing. And the place didn't feel seedy at all. The opposite, actually. Quality place like that. And he was happy about it. I can't read the rest of it. They're going kind of fast, I'm saying. And she's laughing back. That's Joryu-san, the secret perv for you. And he's saying that he only went out there because of her. And she's saying you're too easy. She's pulling his leg. But we're getting nutriment of the Conquering Emperor ×5, which I'm happy about. I'll tell him it was something to write home about. That takes care of that. That place was really nice though. Now that I've been there for work, he's thinking about going there again. But we got ourselves 100,000 yen.
Doryu!
And our points got raised up. Now that we're done with our requests, she's telling us about some special info she
Over
has.
here!
And to look for a public toilet at the Bishamon Bridge. Follow it and you'll find yourself a black market weapon shop. Well, it sounds like something that I would definitely be interested in. Here you saying black market, so it's that kind of place. She's telling us to find out for ourselves and to flash that red tiger. Apparently that thing is like the key to everything in this game. She say we would have no issues since we're so strong and all that. Not a bad place to spend money too. I would think that we would get some pretty good stuff from it, so I'm definitely interested in it.
Real nice to meet you.
And by the time we're done, she'll take us to the castle. So I'm done with the conversation with Akami. We need to go ahead and find this black market weapon shop. Can't look at the map from here. Need to go outside. And it's going to be all the way over there. So I'm going to be taking the taxi. Not showing that. We already arrived. Just need to run the rest of the way there. At the same time, I want to fight these guys. There's always a chance of earning money. Just like that, we earned 5,000 yen. It's not much, but when you beat up enough of these guys, I think it's worth something.
Waste of time.
Except to Kiryu, which thinks it's a waste of time. Alright, we're getting pretty close to where we need to be. I guess we need to go into this alley. Now we're talking to this guy. Dialogue only still going on for some reason. Like, why couldn't they animate this? You know what I mean? Either way. Kiryu's thinking that this guy's completely plastered. It's not his job, but he's going to be talking to him anyway. The drunk guy's staring at him and saying, "What are you staring at? I ain't some circus sideshow. I'm a legendary weaponsmith. And don't you forget it." A legendary weaponsmith? You?
I see.
Drunkard saying, "What the hell of it?" Kiryu saying, "I'm just surprised. Do you normally go around shouting about stuff like this?" He's saying, "Huh? What are you trying to say?"
Yeah.
Now Kiryu is saying, "For someone who works in the shadows, you're awfully quick to blow your cover." Weapons dealer saying, "Well now, usually folks hear me say that and think I'm just some old drunk off his rock." Whatever that means. "But seems like you're different from the rest. Someone told you about me, right?"
Yeah.
"Yes, Akami said I should show you this." Oh, a red tiger. So Akami-chan's taking a special interest in you, huh? Sure, I guess you could put it that way. But that doesn't matter. What does is how long you're going to sit there. How about we take this to your shop instead? And now the weapons dealer's laughing. If I could get up on my own, I would have already done it. "Sorry, pal, mind giving me a hand? Then we'll get to business." Alright, not like I have a choice. I swear I'm gonna stop reading this and all that stuff like that. They have way too many scenes with dialogue only. I'm not great at reading this stuff, so here it is. I'm just gonna let this thing play out.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Hey.
I see.
Well, I'm kind of interested in seeing it. Whatever it is. He's asking for his opinion. We got ourselves a drone here. And he's saying it's not a regular one. And I guess we can press a button and call it in battle, so that's a pretty good thing. And his name is Hornet.
I see.
Well, it seems like Kiryu likes it. And I guess we can't tell this thing to attack our opponents. Seeming better and better. and he wants to show us what it does and all that, which I'm kind of interested in. He could control it with his hand. It's like Harry Potter, but with technology. Hold on, he's not selling it to us? Even Kiryu's confused about that. I thought this guy was supposed to be a shop.
Joryu.
And I guess he's saying he only wants to sell it to someone that knows how to use it properly?
Yeah.
Kiryu's saying he understands. Oh, okay, he's now bringing back him, carrying him into the store and all that. Guess we gotta go outside. Have themselves a fight. Kiryu's fine with that. So I guess that's what they're gonna be doing.
I see.
I find it funny that they can include text, but they have these weird things that these characters say, like, I see, and then it has nothing to do with what they're saying. Like, what the hell is that?
Huh?
Now he's mad all of a sudden. I don't know why he's mad. He just did that little move with his fist in his palm and all that. Looks like he wants to fight. Kiryu's saying, calm down. I don't want to hurt you. Well, this guy's saying it's all good. He used to be a fighter.
Yeah.
Alright, now Kiryu is saying he ain't gonna hold back. Let's see what the blacksmith can do. They're telling us about the Hornet gadget, an anonymous combat auxiliary drone powered by AI. Can be summoned by holding Y, performing actions such as guarding with LB will change its behavior, pressing down to switch to Yakuza style. All drones will retreat. So it can only work in this special agent style, which I guess gives you more of a reason to use it compared to the Yakuza style. I guess it works out, especially since they're trying to introduce it in this game. It should be a more powerful style than the past style.
Don't be shy.
Okay, well, damn. This guy's hella strong. He ain't lying about being a past fighter. Just a couple of hits. Kiryu's life bar is down by a lot, while his life bar is still pretty much at full.
Right down.
Trying to call these drones to attack him. They're not coming. So I guess there's a limit to how many drones you can bring out at one time. I should have... Hold on. There it is. Finally parried one of those attacks.
Showtime.
Now I'm going to be attacking them with these drones and finishing them off. It's not like there was a lot of life on that life bar anyways. That's it. Dude got knocked the hell out. He's hurt. He's saying, what the hell was that? Kiryu's asking him if he's alright. Maybe he went too far.
Nah.
And he's saying there's nothing to apologize for. His strength puts a shiver down his spine. To use his drone like that, he must be one hell of a fighter, he's thinking. And he's saying that Kiryu could make it all the way to the top, maybe. And then he's seeing some real potential in him. And he's asking where they've been hiding him this whole time.
No.
And Kiryu saying that it's just beginner's luck.
Nah.
He's trying to be humble.
Joryu.
I guess this guy's noticing that he's using Daidoji techniques. and he's
No.
thinking that he's one of their agents. Kiryu didn't help himself out by turning around like that,
Ah,
while this guy's saying, don't play dumb now. He's seen what he's seen, and he knows what it is. So he's saying that he wrote the book on those
I look
techniques,
forward to doing business.
essentially inventing that style. Now he's introducing his name, Akira Mizurogi. Now Mizurogi's telling him he was nothing but a starry-eyed fool spending his days wandering the world underground coliseums, fighting all sorts of people. He learned a lot of new techniques. So I'm guessing that this guy is supposed to be the guy that we're buying these martial art manuals from that I heard about in the beginning of the game. I didn't know where to buy them then, but now I know. And he's saying that he noticed those moves were Daijoji techniques when he was checking out Kiryu fighting. And I guess he taught the Daijoji those moves in the beginning, so of course he knows.
Yeah.
Even his wire gadget that he calls Spider.
I see.
See, I knew it. He has plenty of those rare combat manuals. So I'm going to be buying those manuals sooner or later since I'm pretty interested in what other styles there are for Kiryu.
Yeah, of course.
We have some new upgrades available.
I see.
We seem to have passed his test. And we're getting the drone for free. That's what's up. He ain't gonna charge us, like he's saying. Happy to hear it. We don't have to grind it out or nothing. Now we can use it. Hornet can be strengthened with money and Akami points in the pause menu's upgrade screen.
Come, let's talk.
More reasons to do more Akami missions and everything. He's saying before we head back, there is one more stop he wants us to make, and that's a smoke shop. We're supposed to talk to a lady working there. She's supposed to be giving us something real good. Kiryu's agreeing. He's going to be paying a visit
to you.
south of Bunzaimon Street. Lady who runs it is a friend of his. And don't forget to tell her that Mizurogi sent you. So we're off. Need to find where the store is. It's on the other side. Took us a while to get here, but I'm finally finished buying stuff at the store. My life is kind of low again. Need to fill up on some of this Toughness Z. Almost back at full life now after one bottle. It's hella useful. Let's go ahead and upgrade some abilities. Got some money while I was out there fighting thugs. Boost, max heat gauge. That's going to be costing way too much, like 100,000 yen. Not going to be doing that, but the boost attack for 25,000, I'm definitely getting it. Need to look at quests. Film assistant needed. That's for 300,000. I might just do that later. Trying to find this smoke shop still. I'm pretty close to it. I just don't see it yet. Trying to use the map. It's kind of confusing me. It's around here, right? This is the tobacco shop? Well, either way, Kiryu's introducing himself. She seems to know who he is. Mizurogi must have contacted her. Now he's asking for what that something useful thing is that Mizurogi mentioned. Now Kiryu saying that she's no ordinary lady. And she's saying it's best not to ask too many questions. She's letting him know. She's gonna be giving him what he came there for. That seems to be a pack of cigarettes, which doesn't really seem to be anything special. She's saying it's not the standard cigarettes. Furiously flaming fireworks. What the hell was that? Well, that guy just chucked the cig. And she doesn't like it. And would you look at that? A perfect target. I guess she's going to be getting him. They followed him and everything. She's saying, watch closely. She's going to be using one of them. It's going to go boom. And I guess she hates nasty little Yakuza litter bugs. So she's chucking that explosive cigarette. Furiously flaming this guy. He's standing there looking like a Looney Tunes character. With all the soot on him and everything. And I guess Kiryu's kind of impressed by that. And she's saying no, they're furiously flaming fireworks. And he's saying whatever you call them, they don't seem like something you toss out casually. That's why I rarely give them out, she's saying. And she's only making this exception since Mizurugi sent you. Weaponized cigarette gadget she's calling Firefly. Cigarette bomb Firefly. Can now use the Firefly. The Firefly can be strengthened with money and Akami points again at the pause menu's upgrade screen. So we instantly get 2 new weapons with this special agent style, which is pretty cool. I guess she's saying it's Mizurugi's treat that he seems to be fond of him. Alright, well, Kiryu's thinking to himself, seems like that's all he needed. He should head back to Akame's place and get ready for the castle. No idea what kind of place this is or what might be waiting for him there. I don't really think I need to go too far, do I? But let's fight these guys. Might as well, since Akami's ain't too far away from here. Gonna be using these new drones to attack these guys. I mean, in the beginning, I didn't really like this special agent style too much. But since they're adding all these new weapons and all that, it's starting to change. I'm starting to enjoy this a lot more. Either way, I got a little bit of change from that. Need to see where I need to go from here. Guess I should just run around the block. Need to set the waypoint. Finally learn how to do that now that I'm here. Let's talk to Akami. Alright, finally. Everything's set. Let's go to the castle. I'm not really trying to work on anything else right now.
Akami, please take me to the castle.
Sure thing. Sorry for making you wait so long. After all, that's the whole reason you came to Osaka, right?
Glad you understand.
Of course. But one more question before we go.
What is it?
Are you afraid of heights? Freaking cool, yeah?
I see it. Sure is a big boat. But why is it called the castle?
You'll find out soon enough. You just gotta wait till we land and see.
What the?
Well, take a look back there. It's a castle. Get it?
From Osaka.
Yep. And this castle ship's cargo is a full-blown adult amusement park. And only real VIPs get a ticket to come inside. This ship's owned by the head branch of the Omi Alliance. It's an old foreign vessel that was sold off for peanuts. Real beaut, don't you think? These days, it's run by an Omi family called the Kijin clan.
The Kijin clan.
Word is they're a nasty group that handles all the Omi's dirty work. The appeal of this place is its promise of unlimited freedom. Obviously, that includes drinking, gambling, whoring, the hotshots that come to party here get away with anything. Only thing they won't let you do is bring in your phone. Remember how they took ours? If people could record stuff, that might put a damper on all the fun.
Concealed from the eyes of the law.
Yeah, that's the kind of place we're at. Back in the day, having a high-end members-only club was enough to hide secrets. But nowadays, anyone with a smartphone can be a journalist. That's where the Omi saw a business opportunity to cater to the particularly perverse. People with taboo fetishes can live out their darkest desires here.
They're slowing down. Come on, dear. Give him the whip.
Oh, darling, can I really?
Of course. Be as wild as you please.
Gladly. Woo!
The targets of their abuse, typically gamblers up to their necks in debt. Folks who went for one last hurrah to change their luck, only to end up like this. So the worse the economy is, the better things are for business. Oh, and for guests who crave even more stimulation, check it out.
The Colosseum, huh?
Crowds go crazy for bloodshed, Far back as ancient Rome. But it's not without its merits. You got world champion boxers, legendary martial artists, renowned hitmen, mercs, gold medalists. The VIPs here bet tons of money on them, so the fighters' earnings can be huge.
Akami, you said the Kijin clan runs this place, right? The Watase family isn't involved?
The Watase family? Bet your ass they are. The families of the Omi Alliance take turns hosting the Colosseum every night. Just so happens that tonight, it's the Watase family's turn.
Seriously?
And Joryu, that red tiger you're holding is the only way to take part in the fights. It's a golden ticket to the ultimate arena. Sky's the limit, if you're tough enough. That's why those tigers fetch a pretty penny with the right fire. It's my job to meet anyone with a tiger and bring him to the Castle Coliseum. You gotta be really trusted in the underworld to do this, so I'm the only one in Osaka who's been given the responsibility.
Why didn't you tell me all of this earlier?
Well, Joryu, you said you didn't know what the red tiger meant, right? Normally, people are happy to come with me. But if you said, "No, I hate Colosseums," then I'd bear the blame. But now that we've come this far, there's no getting off this boat.
Great.
Hey, it'll be fine. You got a red tiger because someone believed in your strength. You'll just be part of the opening act to start, but by the end, I bet you'll be MVP. And then someone in the Watase family should have a huge prize for you. Maybe it'll be Cyrano-san himself.
Why should I go to all the trouble of bringing you into the fold? We're getting damn tired of waiting for you to prove yourself.
I see. So that's how this works.
Hey, Joryu, you're not mad at me, are you?
No. Actually, everything's starting to come together. Seems like Cyrano wants to test me. If that's the case, I'm up for the challenge. And I'll make sure he regrets all of this.
Not sure I get you, but hey, as long as I ain't the one in the doghouse.
So, how do I enter the Colosseum?
There's a reception area by the Coliseum entrance. If you head that way, you're sure to find it.
What, so this is as far as you go?
I'm barred from the castle when I'm not escorting competitors. Let me look around, pretty please. I'll come find you later, okay? That work for you?
Fine. Do what you want.
Don't pout too much about it, all right? Well, I'll catch you later, Joryu. Go get yourself signed up.
That's what we're supposed to be doing. We need to sign up for this Coliseum. Arrows pointing straight ahead. Trying to see if there's anything else to see here. Doesn't really seem like it. I feel sorry for those people, though. Just because of their gambling debt, they become a freaking slave.
Looks like you made it here in one piece, Kiryu-san. Or was it Joryu?
You. They call you Shishido, right? Not gonna hide your face today?
Nope. On this ship, the might of the Omi Alliance is law. Nothing for me to worry about.
Where's Surano?
Looking after Hanawa-san. Originally, I was the one supposed to be doing that, but I was just having some fun. And Cyrano accused me of trying to kill him. Took my job away. I gotta say, it's tough taking care of a pet.
Bastard.
If you don't want to get your buddy killed, I suggest you head over to the Colosseum. If you make it out alive, I'll even tell you where Hanawa is. You'd better not disappoint me. Captain Cyrano's got high hopes for you, too.
I'm getting Hanawa back. Then, I'll be sure to thoroughly convey the extent of my gratitude.
Ha! That fella is Homari Nishitani III, Kijin clan patriarch. He's the Omi Alliance officer who runs the castle. He's got it all. Youth, money, charm, and an impressive body count. A true model Kansai Yakuza.
Am I supposed to care? I won't play your games forever.
That's so. Anywho, looks like it's time for me to split. Put on a good show for the crowd at least, would you?
What's this, Joryu? Didn't know you had a friend.
That's what it looked like. You're not as sharp as I thought.
I'm only kidding. But forget that. Did you sign up for the Coliseum?
I'm getting around to it.
You're really hopeless without me, aren't you, Joryu? I'll handle it for you. Right this way. Hey, another gladiator delivery?
We've been waiting, Akami-sama. May I see your entry token? Congratulations. You've been given an amazing opportunity. What name will you be registering under?
Joryu.
Understood.
There you go. Now you're on standby. You know, you should probably lose the glasses when you get to the ring, don't you think?
That won't work for me.
How come? Don't want people to see your face?
Exactly. I'll need a disguise. Gotta find one somewhere.
Excuse me, Joryu-sama. May I have a moment?
Hmm?
Shishido-sama from the Watase family told me to give this to you.
Ooh, what's this? A present?
As I understand it, yes.
That bastard.
Looks like he's poking fun at you, Joryu.
I bet he has plenty to choose from. Why this one?
Well, it'd be pretty surreal to see you fighting that thing, so that might be fun.
Really?
That mask looks funny as hell. Shishido is definitely trolling Kiryu right now. And I'm trying to see if we can change this thing. I'm not going to be fighting in this mask.
Joryu-sama.
Got any other masks? That's exactly what I wanted to ask, so I'm going to be picking that. Now
Right.
Kiryu's asking for a different mask. The receptionist is saying that he does have some to choose from.
Yes.
He's apologizing for the wait. Now we get to choose between these three masks. I'm kind of liking the Fox mask. The Secret Club mask looks alright. More like Zorro or something. Not going to be picking that. Yep, going with the Fox mask. Looks decent. I don't know what to do now. Should I talk to that receptionist again? Doesn't really seem like we have anywhere else to go. Akami is just sitting there.
Joryu-sama.
He's asking the same question again. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, are we having a good time? We're up to 5 deaths so far tonight, but that's not enough blood for you yet, is it? That's why this evening's hosts, the Watase family, proudly present a series of historic Yakuza conflicts reenacted in 3 consecutive battles!
3 battles? What are we walking into?
Don't know. We ain't here to do anything but lose, yeah? We're small fries, man. They don't gotta tell us shit.
Yo, Shishido. Aren't these some of the guys the Watase family rounded up? You're really cool letting them all die at once.
If it means spicing things up at the castle tonight. Some of them may not even end up dying either.
Hey, did you find someone interesting?
Yeah. Let's see if you can tell which one.
Our scene is Osaka, as the 20th century nears its end. Osakans are tormented, right under the Omi Alliance's nose, and by who? International Crime Syndicate, Blue Dragon! Tonight, they've plotted a cruel, devious act of indiscriminate arson. But wait, who's this? Yes, it's a young patriot Watase!
Shit. They didn't give us weapons?
Is that enormous brute really supposed to be Watase?
Witness the genesis of the Watase family's independence! Operation Destroy Blue Dragon! Our very own Patriarch Watase will be painting the town red tonight!
Wait! Are you serious?
here I thought I'd have to take it easy on you. Bring it!
Damn, he just took all those guys out with that nasty looking baddie ass. Let's see if we can beat this man down real quick. He's going to be known as Masaru or Tasi-ish man. So he's possibly a fake. I'm trying to avoid his attacks right now while going into my own combos. It's not really working out too well since Kiryu's getting smacked in the head by this freaking bat. I need to do a lot better job avoiding these attacks. I know I dodge, I just haven't dodged perfectly yet. Like, look at that. Got beat down. Just activated extreme mode. Hoping to actually take a whole bunch of life off his life bar. It's not really working out since he's blocking a whole lot, which makes it pretty freaking annoying. Like, I'm in this thing, I'm wondering how many times I can hit him. Well, just ended. But it seemed like I could hit him for a minute. It's almost over, I'm thinking. Just parried that attack. Nah, it's not over yet. This is going to be the second life bar. Got another opportunity to go into extreme mode, which is kind of rare. Usually it takes like hella before it happens. But I'm not complaining. Just want to finish him off with this thing. It's not really going according to plan. Need a count of this. Damn! Totally missed it. Paid for it. Going into inventory. Glad I bought all this toughness Z, since I'm going to be using it in this Coliseum. I don't know how many people were fighting, but I'm glad I have it. Finally got finished with the fight. Man got taken out.
What's this? Patriarch Watase is down! We're seeing history rewritten before our very eyes!
Hey, Shishido. That's your guy, right? The promising newbie?
Yeah, but you ain't seen nothing yet.
Now we return to historic Yakuza battles! Picture Kamurocho in the year 2005. Our vicious villain, Akira Nishikiyama, will stop at nothing to gain control of the Tojo clan. He's whipped a mass of rioters into a frenzy. Kamurocho's been plunged into mayhem. The riotous mob is out for the blood of one man. The legendary Yakuza, the Dragon of Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu!
I won't hold anything back. If you want to die, come at me!
I do not sound like that.
Folks, hold on to your umbrellas, because it's about to rain blood!
Damn, I guess we're fighting Kiryu's doppelganger.
Here we go.
Let's see what we can do since we have a whole bunch of help in this fight. But the man has a katana and a gun. Using the brawler style right now. Trying to do as much damage as I can before the other guys get taken out. Trying to call out all the drones right now. Guys are falling left and right. They ain't getting up. They even disappeared to nothingness. That's how cold they died. They got turned into atoms. That guy's dodging too. His sword technique is kind of feminine. I'm not afraid of this guy. Just kicked him onto the ground. Changing into special agent style. Still have a couple guys helping me. Not anymore. Not anymore. They just got taken out just as I said it. I probably shouldn't have said it since I jinxed the whole thing. just activated extreme mode. This guy activated his own little thing. I parried it. Took off a fair amount of life. Going back into extreme mode. I'm not even sure how that works. Like, can't I go into constant extreme mode? That'd be kind of cool, especially for a boss fight.
Let's go.
Special agent style again. I for sure need to beat this guy down. Hold on, he's using his gun? Let me get some toughness Z in the Kiryu system. Since he wants to use a gun, then we have our own way of actually cheaping out too.
Time for some air.
Trying to use some of this drone action to help me with these combos. It did a little bit of damage. This guy still got a whole lot of life bar. Back into the brawler style. I'm starting to get better at dodging his attacks. So I'm going to be doing that. And then I get shot up hella times. After I said that. But the fight's over though, which I'm glad about.
The Dragon of Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu, has met his maker here at the castle! Yet another upset! Tonight's battles have really flipped the script!
Look at you go, Joryu. Survive the next battle, and the prize is yours.
Sure you.
Yep, that's what he said to call him. Wouldn't tell us his real name.
Ah, I see.
For the next one, we'll have him in the role of Kiryu, reenacting a legendary showdown.
In the winter of 2006, a truly strange incident occurred. A legendary Yakuza, said to be the strongest in the history of the Omi Alliance, suddenly vanished. Who? Why, the second patriarch of the Omi Alliance's Goryu clan, Ryuji Goda. Rumor is, on that night in Kamurocho, the dragons of East and West, Ryuji Goda and Kazuma Kiryu, duked it out in a no-holds-barred brawl. The results of that fight remain shrouded in mystery. So, who's to say Ryuji Goda isn't still out there somewhere? Who's to say he isn't here with us tonight? Get ready, folks, because we're about to raise the ring! Joryu, the boisterous brawler who crushed Kazuma Kiryu in the last round, will be playing the Dragon of Dojima. At last, the third and final battle. There's no turning back now. Will he eat or be eaten? A thrilling clash between legendary Yakuza, rehashed before your very eyes!
Alright, I guess we're going against another big shot. This is going to be round 3 in the Coliseum.
Time for some air.
Fighting Ryuji Goda with a question mark. Is it him? Is it not? The true identity of this individual is going to remain a mystery until this fight's over. So I need to go ahead and quicken this up. Hopefully I can do it. Getting hit up by his sword attacks right now, which are pretty sloppy. One-handed the whole entire time. Getting him. Well, trying to. Every time I get him, there's like a couple of hits, and then he comes back with a sword strike. At least I'm not really suffering from bleed damage right now, thanks to my green bracelet and all that. His first life bar is almost over. I'm almost guaranteeing there's another one after this. This fight ain't gonna be that short. Hold on. He's going to be having us fight these tigers now? This is different. Well, at least we have a katana. I'm going to try and see if I can use it to take these guys out. These tigers, not guys. Immediately, I lost my freaking katana. What the hell? Where'd it go? Can I pick it back up? Alright, well, it's whatever. I'm going to have to do this with bare hands and feet. Running attack didn't really do nothing. Can't really counter that charging attack. Hold on. Using extreme mode right now. Trying to see if this will make a difference. I seem to be causing damage to these freaking tigers that are named Cream and Sugar. Let me take another one of these toughness Z's. Have one more left now. Probably have to head back to the drugstore pretty quick. Ah, damn, got hit again. These tigers do hella damage. I mean, you would think, right? Since they're tigers and all that. Got swiped that again. Finally took the tigers out. That took a toll on Kiryu. Now we have to fight Steroid Man again. Nah, I'm playing. He's not on steroids. Let me take this last toughness Z. Hopefully this is enough. Just counter that move. Now he's stunned. Well, his life bar is disappearing pretty quick. Let's see if these drones help out. Running attack seems to have done something. At least his moves are pretty slow. Also, it seems like he's just trying to get admiration from the crowd or something. Alright, well, that was pretty bad right there. Ryuji had Kiryu in a chokehold for a little second. Dodged out of all that. What? Come on. I was just trying to call the drones and then this guy just hits me. Getting low on life again, trying to see if I have any more things that can increase my health. The steam bun does something, but it's not a lot. I need more life than that. Ramen? Good enough. Definitely need to head to the store. And he took out the freaking drones. Not happy about it. Especially after we just got it. He only has so much life left, yet he's taking a lot of life too. Well, I'm glad I finished him off. That could have been bad for Kiryu.
Got the look down, but nothing else. Trust the tiger. Instead of his own two hands, he'd have rather died.
You really put on a show for us tonight, Shishido. You've outdone yourself.
My pleasure, Patriarch.
Good on the Watase family for finding him. Anyone as strong as that? Figured they'd already be on my radar. Guess not.
It's all thanks to the Colosseum. This place has a mystical pull that attracts money and power, the way I see it.
You're getting good at flattery. For someone who grew up in shit.
Why, thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got duties to attend to. You put on a great show tonight, Kiryu-san. Truly captivating.
I fulfilled my end of the bargain. So spill it. Where's Hanawa?
Now, why the rush? You gotta let me congratulate you first. Why don't you stay and chat for a while? Night's still young, right? What do you think of this view? City looks pretty sweet. Sparkling like this. Gorgeous, even. Back when I was bottom of the barrel, all this glamour was too good for little old me. I was abandoned by my folks at 15. Had to brawl just to feed myself. My old man, the worthless fuck, was drowning in debt. Would have done anything for cash. Probably rotting in a ditch somewhere by now. Thanks to him, I spent my days forced to fight in death matches against brats my age. Just the Kijin clan's expendable toys. Only path to survival was to toughen up. And even then, even when you did get tougher, you could be killed on a whim. Strength and luck. The second you run out of either, you're just another corpse. Never knew when your life might be snuffed out, just like that. It's only recently I've been able to look back and laugh about it.
Sounds like the stuff in nightmares, what the Kijin clan did to you. And yet, you seemed awfully friendly with the Patriarch.
I've learned a thing or two about telling people what they want to hear. Couldn't have done it if Captain Cyrano hadn't seen something in me. Spent decades wriggling around in the muck before he picked me out of the gutter. Like a knight in shining fucking armor. In fact, Shishido is the name the boss gave me once I swore my oath. So that I could be reborn and leave behind my shit-smeared past. Doubt you can relate, huh, Kiryu-san? Your past. Well, you're the Dragon of Dojima. Prize fighter and legendary Yakuza. Even your piss smells like virtue and chivalry. The path you've walked has been nothing but glitz and glamour. So why not stop skulking around pretending to be dead? Shout your name out to the world. Forget about Hanawa-san and Daidoji. Do what you want. Revive Kazuma Kiryu and join us for one last hurrah. Surely you must be itching for it, right? So come on.
No, you couldn't be more wrong.
What?
I've listened to you long enough. If you can't stop yourself from blabbering, then do it after you've returned Hanawa. To begin with, you're talking to the wrong man. I'm not Kazuma Kiryu.
Well, aren't you stubborn? Or maybe the Daidoji just has you well trained. How'd they manage to get you so tame, I wonder?
Just tell me where to find Hanawa. I am done wasting time.
Fine. Fine. I get it. A promise is a promise. Your precious Hanawa-san is being watched over in a little corner of Sotenbori. Captain Cyrano's been using a building called Namiki No. 3 as his hideout. He's been waiting for you there. And the family's best fighters are there waiting too.
You mean he won't release Hanawa without a fight?
The boss and the captain, they both want you on their side. That said, according to Captain, This is the final negotiation. So, these are his orders for you. If you want Hanawa-san back, then come and take him.
And you?
Well, when it's time for us to face off, I want you fresh and fighting fit. Don't want to hear you whine about how tired you are after getting your ass beat.
In that case, enjoy the time you have left. Once I rescue Hanawa, I'll pay you back for whatever you've done to him.
Looking forward to it. Remember, your ass is mine, so you better not lose to the captain.
Hey, I've been waiting for you. So tell me, what was your prize? I did get you this far, right? Surely it wouldn't kill you to share some scraps.
No prize. Right now, I need to return to Sotenbori.
What? Why? They seriously didn't give you anything?
I'll tell you on the helicopter. Let's get out of here. Now.
Jeez, okay. Must be serious stuff, huh? In that case, I'll head to the helipad, get them ready for us. Meet me there when you're ready to go.
Ready to go? I'm not sure if I'm going to be investigating this place. I should just head to the helicopter and head back. Need to find Hanawa. Alright, hold on. Not trying to run into people. Alright, here she is. Let's go ahead and talk to her.
All done here, Joryu? You want to head to Sotenbori, right? Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm going to be picking
you can
the
always
first
return
option.
to the castle whenever you'd like. Just say the word, and the chopper will be ready for you. You're the Colosseum's biggest star, after all. Okay, back to Sotenbori.
Hanawa is being held up in a building called Namako number 3. That's also where Saruno is. Before I head there, it's been a bit at this point. I feel like it's time to end the episode. I'm going to be saving the rest of this chapter for the next time. But if you like this episode, be sure to leave that like, subscribe, and even slap that notification bell. It'll help out the channel a ton. Want to thank you and everyone that subscribed to the channel. Until next time, hope y'all have a good one. Peace out.